Pippy, she came over for a visit. She ate something nasty, and you do not want to see what came up. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'd love for you to check out my new free DVD. You can click the link below for more information. Recently, Pippy came to visit. This is Pipster here. She's one of our neighbors. Tula and her are kind of buddies. Regardless, Pippy likes me, but there's one thing that she loves even more. Pippy, I want you to tell the people of YouTube, what is it that you love the most? Do you want to hazard a guess? Pippy, she really likes the kitchen. For one particular reason, it's what comes out of the kitchen. Pippy, she loves. Okay, here it is. No. The love of your life. It comes in the form of food. God, she almost ate my hand. No surprise, right? Many of you have dogs that are very food driven. Pippy, I just think, is sort of more on the extreme because if she has a chance to eat something, she will. Pipster, we are going for a walk. Okay. So last week, I'm taking Pippy and Tula out for a short walk. Problem is that they're not always supervised. Tula, she's not, she'll snack on something if it's yummy, but she won't eat everything or anything in sight. Pippy, it's a different story. Okay, hounds, we are ready to go. This is a short walk up the path to the trail. Just so happens that as we go up that path, it leads right past the compost. Not good if you're a dog that likes to eat stuff. Come on, let's go. No, leave the dead looking stuffy. Good girl. Do you see what I see? So does Pippy. It's the manky compost. Ugh. I don't think that eggshell is supposed to be there. Long story short, Pippy definitely ate something from the compost. Out, get that out of your mouth. Pippy, Pippy, out. Ugh, no. Not long after coming back from our walk, I hear this unhappy sounding, retching, gagging sound. And this, my friends, is what was on the floor. Not good. That's definitely compost. And what might have been worse is the Pipster here was thinking of eating it again. Oh, get. Pippy, how could you? Pippy, what can we do? Tula, do you have any ideas? So these are 5 fast things I did for this vomiting dog and what you can try at home on your own dog. The first thing, it's called Acupressure. Comes from Chinese medicine. The big thing today, I just want to show you where the point is, how easy it is. You can try it in your own dog. It's called the PC6 point, and it's located just under the wrist. There's one in people, located here, just at the, flip your hand upside down, the base of your wrist right here. And some people use 2 or 3 fingers. They'll kind of make these circular motions, counterclockwise and clockwise, or else just put pressure right in the middle of the wrist, just in behind the wrist. You can do that for 30 to 60 seconds. Some people feel less nauseous after. So it's located right here, just above the pad of her dew claw. And what you can do, you can actually bend the wrist, and you can actually feel this little depression just above the wrist itself, in between those extensor tendons. And you're just, you can put your middle finger, index finger right on that area, just above that wrist. You can hold that for 30 to 60 seconds. And just see if it makes your dog feel better or not. I mean, Pippy seemed a little calmer. She seemed a little less nauseous. The second thing I did is use an essential oil called Peppermint. And what I did is I put it in a vaporizer. Peppermint in particular has been shown to be very helpful for nausea. And because our dogs have such a much stronger sense of smell, the actual vaporizer, and as they inhale that vaporized essential oil, can really make a big difference. So I put in 10 drops of mint in that cup of water and let that vaporizer run throughout the day. At number 3, CBD. CBD has been shown to be especially helpful for nausea, helping with car sickness. You know, your dog has gotten into something, you want them to feel better sooner, you want them to stop vomiting. The dog CBD dose is 1 milligram per 10 pounds of body weight. Pippy being 50 pounds, she would get 5 milligrams. And that equates to, this is 10 milligrams per mil. So that equates to right there, about half a mil of CBD. Pipster, you're gonna get some now because I want you to feel a lot better. Good girl, there. So those are the 3 things I did for Pippy last week, and honestly, that's all it took. I did the acupressure, I put on the mint with the vaporizer. Third, I gave her the dose of CBD. Honestly, 4 or 5 hours later, she was completely fine. But let's just say that's not working. Your vomiting dog is still feeling nauseous. What are your other options? Well, the first one is an over-the-counter antacid sold on the brand name Pepcid. I have some of it here. The actual name of the drug is famotidine. It works very well both in our dogs and our cats. I used to use it quite a lot in veterinary practice. When we're looking at dog doses, we're looking at about 1/4 of a 10 milligram tablet per 10 pounds of body weight, given 2 to 3 times a day. So based on Pippy's size, I would just give her one of these 10 milligram tablets. And that's what first thing I would have done if those first 3 remedies hadn't worked. So say our dog who seems to eat everything, so I'm talking about you, Pippy, nothing else worked. So what would be my last thing I'd try? So the last thing I would try will be this one. It's Gravol, which I've got here, or known as the drug name Dimenhydrinate. Most of you have probably used it yourself for travel sickness or for motion sickness. And it can work pretty well both in our dogs and our cats. When we're looking at Gravol doses for our dogs, we're looking at half of a 50 milligram tablet per 10 pounds of body weight, 2 to 3 times a day. So based on Pippy's size, I will be giving her 2 of these. Thank you guys so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. And thanks Pippy for being such a tolerant guest star. If you guys have yet to do so, I'd love for you to click up there to subscribe to my channel. Click down here to like this video. You have to give Pippy at least 1 thumbs up. And lastly, then when you click the link further in the box below, and you sign up for my newsletter, I can send you my free book on how to heal your dogs at home with my top natural remedies.